Kia ora, guy. Oh, up, up. Kia ora, guys. Rita the Kiwi here, and we're been a while since my last stream, but we're getting back into things, and got with me 2 boxes of the new Digimon TCG set. Gonna be opening now. I thought this would be a nice, easy stream to get back into the flow of things. Expect more gameplay and stuff later, but yeah. So I'm real excited for this. I've actually got a chase card in this set that I'm really wanting, which is Lucamon, which is the secret. So it's gonna be very unlikely that I pull him, but hopefully I get a little luck this time. He's also got an alt art that's quite expensive. So if I don't pull any in this, I'm probably gonna have to be like trading or buying them outright. Which last I looked, they were going for like, I think about like $40 for like the normal, and then like 70 for like the alt art. But yeah, I think for starters, let's why don't we just start getting into this? I think I'll start with the pre-release packs, which the packs I ordered for gave me 2 per box, so that's pretty cool. So let's take a look at what I got. So we got Fire Drake Strike, and pre-release system on sale. These are quite good cards. It's quite a few decks at the moment running the system on set, so they'll be. I'm not yet doing that, but I reckon I could probably get good trades for that. Leomon. I'm not too sure how good that card is, and Duramon. Still not too sure what the best decks from this, but there's a lot of hybrid decks going around at the moment, so anything hybrid related I think is real good, such as Burning Greymon. Yeah. And pre-release version of Aostramon. I knew a guy that was running a really sick machine deck that used this along with Machine Dramon. You might be interested in the pre-release version to bling out his deck. Oh. And last one of the pre-release, got a Mugen, and another Chaos Dramon. Nice. Not too bad, but they're really just bonus stuff. The real meat is in these, so we'll start with the first box. Probably get some sleeves ready. Oh. Oh. Stuff. thought I had everything ready, but I just realized sleeves. Screw it. I'm opening these. They're close by. Some Moogle sleeves. Plenty of packs of these. Alright. Ooh, a box topper. This tamer. That is obviously built for hybrids. Unplay, draw one card, then trash one card. Yeah. Like his tamer effects is very lackluster. It's just a draw and trash, which is pretty good in purple. In the security play, of course. But then the inherit effect, deletion, gain one. It's not really doing too much, but I guess that's more useful in a hybrid centered purple deck. I don't see anyone playing it in a deck that isn't running hybrids. We have this box promotion pack. Has an alt art purple memory boost. We got top 4 cards of your deck. Add 1 purple Digimon among them. Place the rest. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, now let's get into the first pack, which I'm gonna be a bit more careful with opening because I'm not that great at opening. Alright, first pack. So we've got Gigasmon. Hey, Digivolve this guy. Yeah, he's a hybrid. Digivolve. Hybrid blocker. Got Pulsemon. 2 F3. Yep. Okay, back. A purple hybrid. And it Philemon, Digiburst. Seems alright. The hybrid. It's got this set has a lot of hybrids. I've never liked hybrids. In fact, I have a pretty big hate against hybrids. I've lost a lot of games where it's just come down to the guy just slapped down a hybrid and in the last bit in one full game, and it's kind of annoying. But yeah. Anyway, reveal top 5 cards, add 1 hybrid or 10 warriors with traits and 1 tamer among them to your hand. Like, I never liked hybrids, but I am tempted to run a very strong hybrid deck, especially since I like decks that have effects like this where you just cycle through cards really quickly. Standard level 4. And like, I like yellow, so I'll probably be doing a yellow hybrid deck, possibly. Verusamon. When this card is stretched to do... Yeah, that's pretty standard yellow. Dugan. Botmon, my first rare. Play a tamer, gain 1 memory. Not bad. And... Ooh, first pack. One of my supers. And the yellow super. When digivolving into a card from when when digivolving into this card from your hand, the memory cost of the devolution is equal to the number of cards in your security stack. You have 0 security cards. The memory cost is 1. That's interesting. That's really interesting. Digiburst up to 4. But I've not looked at many cards, by the way, other than say Lucamon and a couple of others. So I never didn't pay too much attention to this. Why I'm surprised. Yeah. So Digiburst up to 4. One of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 3,000 to turn for each. Okay. That's cool. I actually really like this card. I'll be tempted to run him in something. Stick around him. Alright. Got. I'll probably spend some time going through cards in the first box, and probably about halfway through the first box I might speed up a bit since we've got 2 boxes to open. So we're here, we have another sand hybrid. They seem to mostly have more or less the same effects but in different colors. Added 5. Or X antibody is one of the other big essentially set what's the word? Not tribal. Well, I guess it's tribal, but it's the main line in this, other than just hybrids. But yeah, while you have another Digimon in play with X antibody in its traits, or a card with X antibody in its traits in this Digimon's Digi evolution, this card's gained plus blocker. Pretty standard. But there's a lot of other X antibody. Cool. Common level 6. Play a level 3 or Wellmon from this Digi evolution cards. That's pretty good. Memory boost. It just disbands an opponent's Digimon. Good. Green seems a lot better than this set. I'm expecting a lot more green to be played. Green for the last few sets has been absolutely terrible. But yeah, it looks like it might be more viable now. You may digivolve this card from your hand. Aim is just the hybrid. Antibody support. Cost of 6 or less. 5 or more. Bodies. You complete one of your opponent's Digimon out. Like, it's covered mostly by the first effect, other than level 7, so it's like, I don't really see that's too important. Just Tamer, double Tamer. Bench Kidmon. And playing this card from the hand, you may reduce it by 1. Plus for each option card you and your opponent's trashes. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. You can run this in a heavy option deck. Play it outright. And all 3 master. Oh yeah, it's 3 master gears support. Right, that makes sense. Which does play a high number of option cards. They're quite big from the other set. Yeah, antibody support. Here's some on. So. All right. Again, standard hybrid for each Digimon with hybrid and its traits. Game you haven't played, delete one of your opponent's Digimon level 5 or lower. Man, this could be really strong in a lot of decks. In fact, I've got a deck that run a high number of tamers that this could work on. That doesn't run like hybrid stuff. Which I could actually start running hybrids in that deck. Oh my god, I'm thinking of the perfect deck to build now. Where you have 3 or more security cards, Digimon blocker. If you have a Digimon with hybrid or traits, suspend one bonus Digimon. Play 1 purple tamer card with play cost 3 or less, 1 trash without playing cost. Pretty cool. Standard. I saw some cool Eismon interaction. So this is your basic draw Eismon, but then there's other ones that can just seem to come out really easily and get boosted by a number of Eismons in the trash. You may play 1 tamer card or 1 Digimon hybrid from in its traits. One of your Digimon Digivolution card. Tamer or another Digimon without playing across. That's pretty cool. Do some good interactions with that. And egg. Here's some more X antibody. On play, reveal top 4 cards of your deck. Add 1 card with hybrids in its trait, or Sasuno, or Taki things. So red hybrids is going to be pretty strong this set, from what I can tell. And ooh, promo. This is pretty cool. I think this takes one of the alt art slots, if I'm correct. That if you have a tamer in play, one of your opponent's Digimon gets negative 5,000 for a turn. When attacking, one of your opponent's Digimon and all of your opponent's security Digimon get negative 2,000 for the turn. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Leave that. And it's pretty cool art, these cards, with like the tamer along with their level 6. I quite like it. Alright. Hello. Old art and secret, I think is the slot that takes up. So that lowers my chances of losing one from this box, unfortunately. As cool as it is to pull that, yeah. Not exactly what I was hoping. Blue Hawaii Death. For the turn, one of your Digimon gets 3K and can also take your opponent's unsuspended Digimon with no death. That's pretty cool. And hybrid. This is hybrid. Akmon. Desmon support. Standard level 3, standard level 5. We all add up to 2 cards with Nightmon in their names. Among them. That's pretty cool. Wasn't expecting. Nightmon's generally yellow, isn't it? Eosmon. I did run an Eosmon deck for a while. And this would be good to just run as another potential level 6 in that deck, but I'm not sure if I will. I might as well update that since I was running Eosmon, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Oh, who's this guy? The guy from the option. Digimon. When Digivolving, for each Digimon your opponent has with no Digi evolution, just draw one. That's pretty cool. While this card with hybrid in its traits. None of your opponent's level 3 Digimon can attack. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool control card. Burning Greymon, standard hybrid. Here we go, is another tamer built for hybrids, obviously. Play this card, yeah. On play, you may search your security stack with one card with hybrid or 10 words in its traits, reveal it, and then add it to your hand. And then +1 recovery. See, this is I like this tamer built for hybrids a lot more than and then like the inherited effect or your security Digimon get +3k. I like this a lot more than the purple one. I feel like it's a lot stronger. And look, Emperor Greymon. This was a card that I was tempted. I'm sort of interested in because it's a Blitz Greymon. So like one of my favorite decks to run is Greymon, Omnimon, Blitz Tribal. I just having trouble focusing. There we go. So like as you can see, he's got Blitz, so he works well in there. And when he is blocked, unsuspended, gain 1 memory for each Digimon in this Digimon card in this Digi evolution with hybrid in its traits. The problem is I don't really run hybrids, although now there is a Burning Greymon hybrid, so that could potentially work in it. Although I'm not sure if he works with I'd have to check. It's my yeah. So he doesn't work with Nokia, who is the big focus of my tribal decks. I can't reduce the cost of Burning Greymon. And I don't really run that many red tamers. She's my main tamer. So I'd have to drastically change the deck to incorporate both of these two. But it is something that I am considering, thinking about. But he's not a chase card for that reason of like I kind of like where the deck is at the moment, and so like I'm not like after him per se. And if I were to swap him out, I'm currently running like Z Greymons for that Nokia connection, but I don't see currently I've thought about it, considering it, but at this stage I don't see myself running him, so he's not a priority card, which is why he's not a chase card. But maybe, we'll see. Maybe I'll build a similar deck. We've got a memory boost again, standard, seeing that, seeing that, seeing that. Most of these. He's new. Ancient Volcano. Digivolve 3, one of your opponent's Digimon. That's cool. Always cool. On deletion, you may play one black, level 4 lower. Hybrid. Okay. Ooh. Strabimon. For your top 4 cards of your deck, add 1 card with hybrid in its traits. Okay, this is just another one of those picker for hybrids. Really good, really useful cards, these. And Ancient Kazimon. While this card with hybrid in its traits is in this Digimon's Digi-Evolution cards or your security Digimon gain 4k. That's pretty cool. You may play one level 4 lower card with hybrid. That's pretty cool. Alright. Even though we've barely gone through, just based on how long it's taken us to go through just a handful of packs, I think I'm gonna skip over the commons now and just talk about just reveal and talk about the rares and higher. Let's try and speed it up a bit. Alright. So we got we're seeing most of them, and for the most part, as you see, it's mainly just stereotypical hybrids. Alright. So we got Ancient Megarothomon. For each hybrid and its traits, this Digimon's cards, this Digi-Evolution stack, trash one Digi-Evolution card from the bottom of the opponent, bottom of each of your opponent's Digimon. That's pretty cool. Then for each Digimon your opponent's, each of the Digimon opponent has with no Digi-Evolution cards, draw 2. On deletion, you may play 1. That's pretty cool. Oh, this is, so while this isn't my personal chase card, this is one of the most best cards at the moment. That a lot of people are after because it's a very strong card. It's I think it's the only level 7 in the set, but I could be wrong. But you may digivolve this card from your hand onto one of your tamers, so you can go straight from a tamer to a level 7. As if this tamer is a level 6, by placing 10 tamer cards and stash or cards with hybrid in their traits from your hand and stash or trash at the bottom of your deck in any order. So you can power up super fast. He's got +2 security checks, and when digivolving, delete one of your opponent's Digimon. So this guy is absolutely nuts, and I'm considering building a deck that's just him, hybrids, and tamers, and that's all that's in the deck. Maybe some option cards. It's just to make it a bit better. Maybe memory boosts. But yeah, it's yeah. He does cost 7 to digivolve though. Just pretty high. That's a pull. So since I pulled him and her, I say that since I pulled these two, I say that there's no Lucamons on this box, which is unfortunate. That's if I'm right about that taking a slot. But yeah. Alright. Got another Systemon CL Awakened. And Cherubimon. You may play one purple tamer card from your trash without paying its memory costs. This is when digivolving. Then for each tamer you haven't played, delete one of your opponent's level 4 lower Digimon. That's pretty cool. On deletion, for each tamer you haven't played, you may play one level 3 costs from your trash. That's actually pretty cool for a high tamer count deck. got a lot of awaken Systemons in this. And we got another Flamemon. Alright. Metal Cannon. Choose one Digimon with X antibody and its traits and draw one card for each of that Digimon's Digi-Evolution cards. Cool. It's a big draw card. We're Garurumon. This secret. If you have a Tamer in play, gain 2 memory. If you don't have a Tamer in play, you may play 1 blue Tamer card from your hand without paying its memory costs. Okay. And its evolution trait is once per turn, when this Digimon becomes unsuspended during your main phase, gain 1 memory. Okay. That seems alright. While lies blast. When this card from your hand. When using this card from your hand, its memory cost is equal to number of cards in your security stack. Okay. So it makes the cost up there relevant. Maybe. One of your opponent's Digimon gets negative 3k for the turn, then one of your Razormon gains +1. Okay. Then Super Ibunwumon. Suspend one of your opponent's Digimon, then gain 1 memory for each of the opponent's suspend Digimon. That's pretty cool. It's kind of like the option card from a set or two ago. All your opponent's Digimon, opponents send all your opponent's Digimon, gain your turn. You must trash 1 card from your hand to unsuspend this Digimon. Ooh, that's pretty strong. I assume that it triggers during during the activate phase. I mean, it's super duper strong. Oh, got a card, one of the rares that I need, dead or alive. Play 1 purple level 5 Digimon from your trash without paying its memory costs. If there are 10 or more cards in your trash, you may play 1 Digimon card with Lucemon in its name without paying its memory costs instead. So that'll be very important. And Metal Greymon, which is a card that I'm considering putting into my Greymon tribal deck. If you have a Tamer in play, gain 2 memory. If you don't have a Tamer in play, you may play 1 red Tamer from your hand without paying its memory costs. Evolutions things. Then your turn, once per turn, when one of your opponent's Digimon is deleted, gain 1 memory. Still a bit iffy on whether or not I do want to run that. Much like the other Greymons in the set, but it's higher up than the level 6 and burning Greymon, because it works. It actually works with all the current stuff. Got ourselves the Tamer. That red Tamer.
Once per turn, you may place 5 cards with hybrid and their traits from the trash under this tamer in any order to digivolve it into Emperor Greymon in your hand for its Digi evolution cost as if this was a level 5. So that's pretty cool. He can power up just much like the Suno can. This Digimon gets to plus 2000 DP, while this Digimon has 10,000 or more. It gains +1 security. So really, if we were to evolve him onto him, it would be +3 security. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Ooh. Ooh. Wait a minute. I didn't even realize the Middle Greymon was a secret rare, and then we just got an alt art of him, which is really beautiful. Oh my god! So I guess I was wrong about that taking one of the secret and alt art slots. Wonder what the slot thing is for that. Oh, but that's beautiful. Maybe that just takes a super rare slot. Yeah, that's probably how that works. How gorgeous that is. So pretty. Okay. Now I think we can safely say that there is no Lucamons in this box. Watch it prove me wrong. Alright, so we've got the other Systemons Awakened version. And Ancient Beetlemon. Once per turn, when this Digimon with 10 wires hybrid and its traits. Okay. Yeah. And it deletes the supplies. Trash the top card of your opponent's security stack. Okay, no, that is actually pretty good. On deletion, you may play one level 4 or hybrid. That's actually alright. Like I said, green seems a lot stronger than it has been for quite a while. Alright. Oh, we've got the blue tamer. Alright. You may place 5 cards with hybrid and their traits under this tamer in order to digivolve into Manga Garurumon. So it's like the red one. But that seems to be a really common trait with the blue and red, which I don't find too surprising since blue is like mainly Garurumon and red is mainly Greymon, and they just sort of get that two main protagonists sort of stuff generally. So it's not too surprised that they're comparable in a lot of sense. When this is inherit effect, when an effect adds a card to your hand, gain 1 memory, then this Digimon can't be blocked for the turn. That's pretty cool. Then we've got Metal Cannon again. Alright. We're about halfway through these packs. Through this box, I should say. Oh. So, got the purple tamer again. And the yellow tamer again. Again, not really that fond of the purple tamer. He does sort of work, but not inside anything other than hybrid. Where's the...
other tamers, other color tamers seem a lot better and a lot more versatile. Oh good, we've got another Dead or Alive, which I need. Another Born Alive plus. That's good. Oh. Oh, we finally got the green tamer. When this tamer digivolves into a green Digimon, you may reduce the memory cost of the devolution by 1. Okay. So he doesn't really work with him. Since he's the yellow. I mean, he's a white, sorry. But he does give piercing. Okay. I know I was giving a lot of flack about the purple one, but I do like this slightly more than the purple one. Even though this one is it's 100% hybrid only. You would not run this in anything other than a hybrid deck with the sole purpose of evolving onto him. Because he gives nothing other than that, other than piercing and the hybrid and lowering the cost. Yeah. So maybe the purple one isn't the worst. Maybe that is the worst. I don't know. I don't know. And then we've got Scaled Nightmon. Okay, so we do have Nightmons in black. You may trash all of the Digi Evolution cards from one of your Deadly Axemon and place it at the bottom of this Digimon's Digi Evolution cards to digivolve this Digimon into Dark Nightmon from your hand without paying its memory cost. Okay, so that sounds like you need 2 stacks to get that effect, which is interesting, but it's an interesting effect. And his evolution effect, while this Digimon has Nightmon or Baguramon in its name, +1 security. Okay. Doesn't seem bad. It seems interesting. Maybe I should look into Nightmon deck, because that does seem like it seems interesting. Oh, this or something. But here we have Digimon with hybrid in its. If you have a Digimon with hybrid in its traits in play, you may use this option card without meeting its color requirements. Your level 4 Digimon can evolve into 1 Digimon card in your hand with matching colors and 10 warriors in its traits for its Digi evolution costs, ignoring its level. So I think, does that work with him? No, it doesn't work with him. Yeah. There's probably, obviously, there's some cards that this works with. Not sure what cards, but and then what I saw before, we have another one of these cards. So I have no idea what the rarity on these are. Maybe it's a guaranteed 2 per box. I don't know, but yeah, if you have a tamer in play, draw 2. Opponent's turn, this Digimon can't be attacked. That's pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. I actually kind of like that. So you got essentially a safe guy that can never be targeted. So then you can make a pretty cool stack with him. That is very threatening, that your opponent can't just swing bodies into. I might need to think about that. Think about what I can actually do with that.
So we have him again. Oh, another secret rare. Digimon. For each card with X antibody in its traits, this Digimon's Digi-Evolution cards, this Digimon gains 1000 DP. When attacking once per turn, you may place one card with X antibody in its traits from your hand to the bottom of this Digimon's Digi-Evolution cards. Delete up to 2 of your opponent's Digimon with play cost or less than or equal to this Digimon's Digi-Evolution cards. Wow, this is actually it. That's actually pretty cool. Maybe I do go X antibody. That seems strong. That seems really strong. Might need to look into that as well. Alright. Oh, finally got the black tamer. If you have two... Oh, interesting. This one isn't about hybrids. If you have 2 memory or less, set your memory to 3. On play, reveal top 4 cards of a deck, add 1 X antibody and its traits among them to your hand, and place the remaining at the bottom of the deck. I like this. I might need to go X antibody because that actually seems... And we've got another lot one. That actually seems... Everything about it seems my kind of deck. Like I'm gonna be building that. What is the rarity of these promos? I just pulled another one. But we've got this. But we've also got this. What is the rarity of this? Autofocus isn't working. There, I got the War Greymon one. If you have a Tamer in play, delete. When Digivolve Tamer in play, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 3k, 1300 or DP or more. And when attacking, delete one opponent's with 4k. Yes. So that's 3. 3 from one box. What slots do these take? Because we've got the old art and the secret, and then we've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 supers. So obviously they don't take any slots. So I want to know what's the rarity of getting these. Because I've gone 3 from a single box, and that just seems... What is happening? So I got that Tamer again, and then we've got Vikingmon, the Joe one. Are you guaranteed all of the Digidestined? If you have a Tamer in play, up to 3 of your opponent's Digimon with no Digi evolutions cards can't attack until the end of your opponent's next turn. When attacking, return one of your opponent's with no Digi. Like, other than Metal Garurumon and Ophiamon, so far they're not seeming too strong. Like, I feel like I can do more of those two. And it feels like more like just a collector's card. Strong playable card. Right, we've got another Evolution Ancient and Dinerorexmon. Spend one of your opponent's Digimon. That Digimon doesn't unsuspend during the next unsuspend phase. This Digimon gains 1000 DP for each suspend. Now, last pack. we've just got another ancient Megalithmon and another one of him. Alright. Curious, I didn't mess up putting another secret rare in here, did I? I could have sworn it's 7. Maybe it's meant to be 6. And super rare. There we go. He's a super rare. Yeah, so these don't take up any spots. And I got 4 of them. I wonder if there's 4 guaranteed. Because we got, from this box, we got our old art and secret. Which every box has either has 2 slots that can either be alt arts or secrets. So, and then we had all 7 of our super rare slots taken up. So, oh, wait. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think isn't bad. And then we got these 4 labeled promos, labeled P for promo for the rarity, and this is different with this set, and we've got 4 of them. I don't know if that is an extra high number or if you're guaranteed 4. Maybe you're guaranteed 4. We'll see when we open up our next box. But from our first box, this is our pulse, and I don't think that's too bad. I didn't get my Lucamon I wanted, but that's that, I suppose. I'll put these aside. And we can get on to our next box. How we're doing for time? An hour on that box. I think we can speed run this second box since I talked about most of the stuff we pulled. It'll just be anything that's new that we'll be discussing. Doing a bad job at this. Alright. Sign off. Our box topper. One of the 2 terrible tamers. Well, not terrible. Very niche. This is a very niche tamer. This is probably the most nichest tamer. And the other one's just not even great for its... But, opening the... box promotion pack. And we've got a Black Memory Boost old art. Alright. Not bad. Okay. First pack of the new box. Starting off, we've got Dino-Rexmon again. And Ancient Mega. So we didn't immediately open a super rare like we did last time. So that's fine. That's fine indeed. Got another Awakened System on. And a different blue tamer. Press 3 Digi-Evolution cards from the bottom of one of your opponent's Digimon to the end of the turn. Your opponent's next turn on opponent's Digimon. No Digimon. Okay. Yeah. I like that. I like that more than the purple one.
I feel like you get more value from him. What the heck is going on with my model? Hold up. Hopefully that's better. God, it just made it work. Okay. Oh, not that one. That one. We'll go with that one for a bit. Anyway, we got Hesamon again and Yellow Team again. Man, in the first box we jumped straight into like the supers. Goes to show that these aren't stacked in any way. Go Nightmon. Oh, and we've got Raise them on again. So once again, we did our first super from each box is the same guy. That's pretty cool. Oh. Got the Awaken system on again, and we've got another these beautiful promos. And again, it was the first one again. It's like that's essential. I'm pretty sure that's how we opened the first box. We opened him as our first super, and then our next high rarity was one of these. That's interesting. Be funny if our top pulls are identical between the two boxes. I saw something that makes me very happy. So we've got Ancient Sphinx and Lucamon Chaos Mode. This is the card I'm chasing. This is my card. Now I'm going to be building a deck around. So you're Lucam. So he's level 5, 14 costs, 12,000 DP. Your Lucamon can digivolve into this card from your hand for a memory cost of 7, ignoring this card's Digi-evolution requirements, which is nothing. You can't digivolve them otherwise. For every 10 cards in your trash, reduce the memory cost when playing this card from hand by 3. So he can go down. Theoretically, he can go down by 12, but you've probably got that many cards left in your deck. You're probably a bit screwed. On play, when digivolving, delete one of your opponent's tamers or level 6 or lower Digimon. So on play or when digivolving, he gets that effect. So yeah. We got one. We got one. Will this be a double Lucamon box? I think theoretically that's possible, but unlikely. Here we've got the blue tamer again. Now, Katsui. When digivolving, if you have 3 or more security cards, gain 2 memory. If you have 2 or fewer, you may recover +1. That's cool. Your turn. If you have... While you have 3 or more security cards, this Digimon gains +1 security attack. Pretty cool.
We can do stuff with him. Okay. Okay. So got another Deoxmon and another EB1mon. Gonna be powering through these now. Blue Tamer in and another Dorogoramon. Some of these names. That's good. Another card I want to see, because I am seriously considering X Antibody now after reading him. Especially since we got another one of the key tamers for him. Another Emperor Greymon. Maybe I do need to do something with Emperor Greymon. I don't know. I don't know. I'm very much on the fence about him. I'm very much on the fence about him. Oh. Was the old art slot with the terrible tamer, and then an old art Dark Knightmon. On play, you may place one Skull Knightmon ancestral, one Deadly Axe on from your hand, or trash under this Digimon's Digi-Evolution in any order. When this Digimon is deleted, you may play one Skull Knight or ancestral Deadly things from this evolution cards from this without paying the memory costs. Cool. Gee, how does that work with Nightmon again? Nightmon did some funky stuff. May trash all of the Digi records under one of your Deadly Axmon. I need to find a Deadly Axmon. He's like, and paste it bottom of this Digimon's Digi-Evolution cards to digivolve this Digimon into Dark Knightmon in your hand without paying its memory costs. So essentially you can this Digimon has Nightmon. So he attacks and then it immediately goes into him while attacking. He's there's probably for some reason I thought he would be a lot stronger without looking at him, but there's probably something you can do. There's my secret and alt art slots. Oh, there's a super rare too. He looks really badass. So let's get a close up on that. There we go. Look at that. Pretty that is. Okay. Got another Evolution Ancient, another Flamemon. Another Ancient Beetlemon, and another Cubemon. Oh, another Chaos Dramon. And we've got our second promo for Greymon. Got our red tamer and another lot on. Just powering through now. Doramon, purple tamer. Oh boy. Got and we've got our next promo. Seems like, yeah, four must be guaranteed per box. Is that the only ones, maybe? Bitamon and Bergarumon. Super rare. One, two, three, 7. Okay, I think it's just my theory about always 4 per thing. We just have that left, and everything else in the box is just rares. So I could just sell the rest of the packs, someone off. But I won't do that. Got Skull Knightmon and Ancient Cousinmon. Oh no, yeah, we did look at that. For a second there, I thought we haven't seen that, but we have. Okay. Okay. Yep, here we go. Ancient Beetlemon. Blue Tamer. Got through this box a lot faster. Beetlemon. Tamer again. There's 3 more packs. Ancient Sphinxamon. Puzzling Blast. 2 more packs. 2 more packs. Chaos Dramon. Ancient Sphinx. Last pack. And yeah. Ancient Kazimon and Seraphmon. We have a Tamer in play, +1 recovery, deletion, +1 recovery. That is different too. Yeah, because we don't have. So yeah, so it seems like the rarity in this is your standard. With the other sets, you got your standard secret slot, your standard old art slot. Got your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 7 super rare slots. But then in addition, we've got these got 4 slots for the promos of the original Digidestined with they're all 6s. So that's pretty cool. So we managed to get one copy from these 2 boxes of my base card. I'm probably not going to buy more boxes. What I'm probably going to do is go to singles and trading and try to get more copies of Lucimon. I'm not sure how many I want to run yet. Maybe I'll end up running 4. That's hard to say. Yeah, I think that's it. Definitely gonna look into X Antibody now, since it sounds so much better now that I've actually properly read a couple of the cards, and maybe look into Nightmon, perhaps. I don't know. But yeah, thank you for tuning in and watching this. My model is going crazy again, but oh god, stop it. Yeah, thank you for those tuning in. I will be getting back into regular streaming again. I have some plans. I'm probably going to be streaming not this coming week, but the next week a lot more, and I hope you guys will check it out. And again, catch you next time. Bye bye.